Good evening to everybody. I hope you're all doing really, really well this Friday evening. Great to see so many of you in. Apparently, I've only been live for 6 seconds, so I'm not sure that you saw my intro, but never mind, not to worry. So, as well as being a live show day today, let's find out what else has been going on. It is also National Cake Day, National Day of Listening, Buy Nothing Day. Actually, that's going to prove interesting later. It's Flossing Day, President's Day, Lincoln's birthday, Family Day, American Heritage Day, and of course, Black Friday. And we are going to be checking out how not to get ripped off on Black Friday. But before we get into that, I just want to say a huge thank you, as always, to all my amazing patrons. Grumpy Mike, Ian Wood, James Mears, Dan O'Sullivan, who's in, Brad Guitar Miller, Gary Tholander, and my axe, Jake Leigh Guitar. Yvan, Shank, Stephen Shipman, Grandpa Joe, Dennis Pointer, Mike Hurley, The Lamb, Daz Ironworker, CJ, and Pete Brown, because you guys really, really do rock. And what's more, I have had a patron over today, and we're going to be releasing a video next Thursday, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but you might guess who it is, because he never misses a show and he's not in tonight. So what do we have for you tonight? Well, I have two little stories. One obviously is about not getting ripped off on Black Friday. The other is actually about Tony Iommi, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. Let's quickly have a quick roll call, see who we've got in, because I've seen a few of you already. Magic Man is in, Bam Mozzie is in, Trevor Locke, hey man, Luke Shenkov, Jack Collins, Dan from Scott's Guitars, hey man, good to see you in as well. We have got Anton. We've got, let me see, William De Silva. Hey, man. Oh, excuse me. I have had a little drink of alcohol-free beer. We've got Jeff Rock. We've got BC Rich 581. We've got Geronimo Martinez Fabregas. Great to see you in. We've got Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Great to see you. Phil. Oh man, I am so pleased. You really do like it here, and you are very, very welcome. We've got Mark EFX as well, back again, which is great to see you as well. We've got Chris King. We have got Mikey Newman. We've got John Robson. Hey, John, I'm so sorry that I missed your earlier live show. I was literally finishing up filming and editing down with one of my patrons. It's so exciting. It was great to meet him. It really was. But I missed your live show, and I really, really am sorry, bro. I never try to miss one of your shows. Try to miss? I never, ever like to miss one of your shows. So there we go. Hello, chaps. Friday rolls round again. Yeah, Jeff Rock, Tony Iommi is a fellow lefty. Hey, Ra, good to see you in as well. Ra! Did I say hello to Rax Effects? If I didn't, hello, Rax Effects. Daz is in as well. Wow, awesome. Great to see so many of you in. So I've got a couple of videos. Now, I am going to be really, really honest with you tonight in that both of my videos I have used AI voices. Now, there was a very good reason for that, and that's because I didn't have time to set it all up and to do the narration myself. And also, I was making a video today, and as you can hear, sometimes when I get tired, my speech suffers. So I was really aiming not to I was aiming to be able to chat on this video that we did today, and I could as well. Oh, thanks very much, John. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry I didn't make it in tonight. I hope you had a great show, by the way. I'm sure you did. You always do. Hey, Gear Junkie. Hello, Tone Chasers. Love it. Love it. Oh, yes. The Daz Ironworker guitar, which is just here, is absolutely awesome. I'm so glad that you all enjoyed that. I have absolutely loved playing that guitar, and I think it might be in a couple more videos yet. So if you would like it to be in a couple more videos, please let me know. And I'm sure Daz will be very pleased. I'm going to take a quick sip of this. As you can see, it's Doom Bar Zero. And cheers to you all on this Friday. I'm going to start off tonight by taking any questions that you have. I also want to say a huge thank you because so far we have had three offers for the Harley Benton CST24, and I'm absolutely delighted that people are bidding for it. So thank you so much. Yeah, let's see if I've got any questions. Sean Hockey, you made it. Great to see you, man. Really good to see you in. Lefties live on. Go, Tony. Yes, that's very true, Dennis. The more the merrier. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I totally agree. That Ironworker guitar was proper nice. Doom Bar Zero. What the actual, as the kids say. Yeah, I do like this. I really do. That's a nice question. Thank you for that. The answer to that, of course, is 12. I love it. Mississippi Blues is in. Hey, man, really, really good news. I was just letting people know that we have had 3 bids already on the CST24. So that's really, really great news. Trevor Locke is asking, how is the Christmas song coming? Well, I did start to come up with a bit of a riff earlier today. I'm not sure if I can remember it now. I really can't. Oh, no. Oh, guys. Yeah, I did. I had a really cool riff. And I have to say, because I've been recording today, it's gone completely out of my head. And it was quite a nice little tune, actually. Hey, Sandra, great to see you in as well. So, yeah, the Christmas song will happen. I promise. I'll do my very best. I have to say, Christmas songs are not the easiest things to write because there are so many out there and it's really difficult not to copy them. So there we go. Good to see you, Massa Sharp. Thanks, Geronimo. Hey, Music Therapy Laz, there you are. Great to see you in, mate. Really good to see you in. So not well then. No, not at the moment, Trevor. I'm sorry about that. CGS, do you own a headless guitar yet? And why not? Well, funny you should say that because headless guitars are very, very much lighter And at the moment, with my hand the way it is, I really do like a light guitar. And one of the guitars that my good buddy Ian from Mississippi Blues has sent over is a Dullahan. And I'm seriously thinking about keeping it, if I'm honest. And I'll chuck one of my guitars in as another one of the what's the word I'm looking for? Auction guitars. So yeah, let me know which guitar you'd like me to throw in. It actually needs to be a Harley Benton. So yeah, I may well have a headless. In fact, I have got a headless. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see the headless? Let me know. If anybody says yes, I will show you. Hey, Richard Paul, good to see you in, mate. Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure if I can see any other questions. Well, that's a really good point. I hope you all had a really good Thanksgiving, especially my good friends in the USA and Canada. So I hope you've had a good one. I'm just need a hollow body. Yeah, that's a good idea. So good. So glad to hear that perfect couch guitar. Okay, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. Show and tell. Mikey Newman, everyone's saying yes. Okay, give me a second and I will go and get it. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so this is a Dullahan, and I have to say I've enjoyed playing it so far, and it was going to be the next one to be demoed, but there we go. The Dullahan headless. Oh, I'm not sure if I can get it far enough back to get it all in the frame. There we go. Okay, so it is a matte black one. And I really, really like it. And I think I may well keep this one if I'm absolutely straight and honest with you all. Because as you can see, it's really, really light. And that is something that I actually need at the moment. I'm just going to pop it back in its Harley Benton bag so that it doesn't get scratched or busted or into any state other than the exact state it came to me in. So yeah, I hope you like that. Really do. Beautiful, Sean Hockey says, thank you. And Trevor says that's a nice little guitar. It really is. Sorry, there was a question from my buddy John. Which guitar do you instinctively grab when you just want to? Always, always, always the blue PRS. Always my PRS SE. I'll get it for you. Yeah, this is my favorite guitar. Well, I say blue, it's purple, of course. So this would be the one that I would literally instinctively grab every single time. And I must say the pink one that's Emily's is really rather nice as well. But I particularly love the blonde fretboard on this. And then again, John, indoors, I have the Glary telly and I play that through the pod too. And I love that as well. So, yeah, there are a couple of guitars that I grab. Hey, Hugh Caldwell and Mike Hurley. Great to see you in. Did you steal that guitar from Oompa Loompa? Love it. Love it. How funny. CGS, I got the new thumb pick you showed us. Picking has already improved. I have to say, I used this today on a video, and I had a jam with one of my patrons, which was absolutely great. I'm glad you enjoyed the new thumb pick, Dennis, which is awesome. Pretty nice guitar, thank you. Yes, it's the limited edition SE. I can't get another one. As much as I've tried, I can't find another one of those, not in any color. How is Emily coming along with her guitar playing? Well, the honest answer to that is she's not, because we are going to do I've asked her and she's up for it. And it depends on whether you guys really would like to see it or not. But I have said to her that I would give her some lessons on the channel. What do you think of that? And so that she can learn along and everybody can have some input, because you guys know just as much as I do. So that, I think, would be fun. Let me know what you think. So she knows a few chords, and she knows how to hold the guitar, and but she's left the pink PRS out here. She's got an acoustic in her bedroom which she fiddles around with. So there we go. You've got the SE in Trampus Green. Great guitar. Great, Jeff. Lovely. Excellent idea. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like the idea. If you guys are up for it, then of course I will do it. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Anton. You're trying to not use a pick as often as possible. Really want to improve your finger picking technique. Well, I may have no choice pretty soon, because my picking hand is really, really beginning to be a little bit of a problem. So we will wait and see. But I'm using this brilliant little thumb pick, and it just does the job. I slide it on over my thumb, and even if my fingers are not feeling great, I can just play with my thumb. So there we go. CGS, my wife plays a mean smoke on the water. Wow, love it. Awesome. Yes, me and Emily both want lessons. Help. More than happy to oblige, my friend. Hey, Weedy Guitar Studio. Great to see you in, man. Lovely to see you tonight. How are you doing? CGS, I've never seen a PRS in the flesh. I must go and find one in a music shop someday. Well, actually, I tell you what, somebody I had here today, let me show you who I had here today. I've got to take myself out of the stream for a moment here, but then you'll see exactly who I've had here today. And he had a beautiful PRS. There we go. It was, of course, Jake Leigh Guitar. Hey, Mark Dalton, don't worry about being late. And Terry Banks, great to see you. I'm feeling very well, thank you, my friend. Good. Glad you're doing well, Weedy Guitar Studio. Really glad. Okay, so we are almost 20 minutes in, and I'm going to give you the first video of this evening, and it is relating to not getting ripped off at Black Friday. And again, I apologize in advance that it is AI voiced, but there was good reason for that. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this, folks.
Fake Black Friday deals. Don't get duped by dodgy deals this Black Friday. Follow these tips to find out whether the special offer you've got your eye on is a real deal at all. The hype around Black Friday creates the impression that every offer is worth trampling over fellow shoppers to get to, with retailers slashing prices to historically low levels for one day only. But research has found that's rarely the case. Are Black Friday deals real? In a 2020 investigation into Black Friday deals revealed that 98% of the discounts advertised the previous year, including promotions, were available for the same price or cheaper in the 6 months after the sales. And, while you might expect some products to fall in price over time, it also found that 85% of the items had also been the same price or cheaper in the 6 months before Black Friday. In fact, just 3 of the 119 products tracked, that's 1%, were at their very cheapest price on Black Friday. So before you rush into impulse buying a discounted guitar, follow our advice on how to work out if a deal is real. Tip 1. Check the price of the product across multiple websites. This is the most basic check you can do, but our research found that 13% of Black Friday shoppers didn't do this. We've often found that more than one shop will sell a product at a similar price, but only one claims that the price is a special offer. But don't snap it up thinking you're getting a bargain. Tip 2. Check the price history by making a short list of the products you want to look out for in the Black Friday sales, and then look them up on websites such as PriceRunner, PriceSpy, and Camel. Amazon only to find out their price history. This will enable you to know whether Black Friday prices are genuinely worth getting excited about. Tip 3. Be wary of previous prices claims such as, "This was £100 and it's now £50. These are abundant on Black Friday." But don't let these anchor prices mislead you. Retailers shout about savings, often in red, to grab attention as a way of influencing customers, and they can be quite misleading. When we looked at items on special offer across major retailers, we found that several products were listed at their lower price for longer than they were at their full price. We've also found retailers using old RRPs or old prices, so they reflect the value of the item when it was first released, not its current value. And Amazon displays every price reduction as if it was a promotion, so even a price drop as small as 1p will be flagged as a discount. Rather than automatically trusting anchor prices, it's better to check against other shops' prices to try to work out the true value of the item you're buying. Tip 4. Look out for notes or signs explaining offers. The rules that govern special offers are vague. In some instances, shops can get away with using previous prices that haven't been in place for a long time if they put up a sign explaining the deal. Tactics such as this can make offers look better than they are. We've seen notes that explained the product was actually only at the higher price for a fortnight, 6 months before the current offer. Sometimes these notes are well flagged, but sometimes they're completely buried, meaning we've had to scroll through masses of small print to uncover vague wording, so it's worth doing some thorough research if you want to be confident you're getting the best deal. Not all manufacturers have RRPs, but some do and choose to display them on their own websites. Before you buy a product in the sales, check the manufacturer's website to see if you're getting a decent discount on the RRP. And that is how you avoid getting ripped off on Black Friday or indeed on any other special sale day. Good luck and happy shopping.
So there we go. It is actually quite a minefield out there, and looking at some of the consumer reports, and a lot of that came from Which. And I do feel that sometimes our retailers and our shops, even the online shops and even guitar shops, do occasionally lead us up the garden path somewhat. So just a little bit of friendly, helpful advice, I hope. So there we go. Thank you, Music Therapy Laz. Yes, please do hit that like. Terry Banks enjoyed the duck racing. Oh, and of course, we have a duck racing champion in the house. Love it. Music Therapy Laz MTL says the best Black Friday deals I've found so far have been used gear people are selling so they can buy Christmas gifts. You won't believe what I picked up. Tell us, mate. Tell us. Some retailers raise their prices prior to Black Friday and lower them back again on Black Friday, claiming it's a discount. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, wow. Great. I'm so pleased you picked up a good deal there, my friend. That could well be true, Jeff. Could well be true. Love it. Oh wow. Yeah, so I just thought I would put that out there because I read that earlier. Even Mick from That Pedal Show. Oh, sorry, missed that. Even Mick from That Pedal Show thinks he's been diddled out of about 100 from dodgy music website recently. Oh dear. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, you're right, John. It is pretty new in the UK, but we've had Black Eye Friday for a while. I love it. Yeah, the last payday before Christmas, and everybody goes out and gets a bit messy on the lash. Absolutely. So yeah, I just really it's not really, I suppose, a talking topic, but I just wanted to put it out there for you, just so that none of my good buddies out there get ripped off. So do use the advice, check around, check prices, check that retailers aren't comparing to the RRP. Music Therapy Lads, thank you so much, my friend. That is very, very kind. You've said no comment, but I would love to give you one of these. Thank you, my friend. Never courted, but always appreciated. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Let me. No need to comment. Oh, bless you, my friend. Really do appreciate it. That is very, very kind. BC Rich 581. So the coffee fund. Thank you, my friend. Excellent. I will make sure it goes into the coffee fund. So I don't really do new guitars or amps on Black Friday, but I do think you can get really, really good deals on the accessory end of the market. Accessories in the buy one, get one type of deals. Yeah, I think you could be right, my friend. Definitely. Okay, right. So my next little bit is all about Tony Iommi. And I don't know if you're aware. Sorry, CGS, look above his super chat. I'm missing something. Oh, right, here we go. God and early 90s, I think that might be God, an early 90s Ibanez JS1BK for 600 quid or $600. And it's amazing. Awesome. Sorry, I missed that. I completely missed that. So there we go. What was I looking at down here? Use it to get a new headstock for the Dullahan. Love it. Hey, Easton Ray, good to see you. Howdy, my friend. Howdy. Yeah, so I was just saying that our amazing originator of heavy metal, Mr. Tony Iommi, has released a new album, but he's also released something else, rather whiffy. And we're going to look into that right now, and we'll talk about it straight after this video.
Has just shared his first new music in 8 years, Scent of Dark, accompanied by his own fragrance. Yes, you heard that right. The Black Sabbath legend has marked his return by partnering with luxury Italian perfume house, Xerjoff, for a new scent that pays tribute to his iconic Gibson Monkey SG. Tony Iommi has released his first new music in 8 years, Scent of Dark, and has marked the much-awaited occasion by announcing his embarking on a wholly unexpected career path, perfumery. That's right, to usher in Scent of Dark, the Black Sabbath icon will also be releasing a fragrance, designed in collaboration with luxury Italian perfume house Xerjoff and Sergio Momo. More on that later, because new Iommi is a pretty big deal. Instrumental in nature, Scent of Dark is unequivocally the work of the godfather of heavy metal, bursting at the seams with moody game-tinge motifs, angsty chromatic chord passages and wailing lead lines. The track, Iommi's first electric guitar-charged offering since Black Sabbath's 13, also features Momo himself, an accomplished guitarist in his own right who lends a hand for some scorching solo lines and supportive riffing.
Iommi is also on top form for his own moment in the spotlight, rolling back the years for a sumptuous solo that makes his world-famous Gibson SG Special absolutely sing. I've had the riff for quite a while and I'd never done anything with it, Iommi commented, but it gave us a bass to start from. We built up the track with programmed drums at first and then Mike Exeter demoed bass and keyboards on it, and I added my guitar solos, just to give us an idea of how it was going to sound. Then we added the strings. I'd worked with string sections on Sabbath albums before, but this was a whole new experience. Now, about that fragrance. Over lockdown, Iommi struck up a friendship with Momo of Xerjov, the latter of which is renowned for its unique and individual collaborations. We're not having a hard time believing that. It's this friendship that forms the inspiration for the scent, with Iommi citing his extensive touring experiences as having introduced him to a multiplicity of fragrances. It's something I've always been interested in, ever since the early days of products like Brut and Old Spice, which I'd always get given for Christmas, Iommi reflected. Once I started touring the world with Sabbath though, I started discovering different sorts of fragrances from other countries and began collecting them. Of how his latest project came about, Iommi continued, I met Sergio through another friend of mine, and Sergio kindly sent me a box of his fragrances and asked if I'd be interested in creating my own, which I certainly wasn't expecting. Sergio suggested I come up with a list of things I like the smell of. He developed some different samples made up from my suggestions and I picked the one I like. In terms of what it actually smells like, the scent is said to hark back to the 60s and 70s era rock, festivals and gatherings by way of amber and patchouli, and pays tribute to Iommi's 64 Monkey Gibson SG Special by incorporating spicy and seductive scents. It's been a really interesting project for me that has combined many of my different interests and a direction I'm really enjoying going in, concludes Tony. I've got so many riffs, it would be great to do more instrumental and soundtrack work. Tony Iommi's signature scent will be available from November 29th from selected retailers or the official Xerjov website. When Tony Iommi decided to develop his own perfume, he already knew how some Black Sabbath fans would react. They'll think I've gone mad, he says, laughing, on a call from his home in England. It's something I would have never thought of involving myself in, but it's been nice to be involved in it.
So there we are. Tony Iommi is not only releasing a new album, but he's releasing some perfume as well, which could be quite interesting. I like the idea that it smells of patchouli oil, which is one of my favorites. I want to say a huge thank you to Mikey. Thank you so much, Mickey Newman. Let me give you one of these, my friend. And a doom bar on you, my friend. Thank you so much. Cheers. Really appreciate that. The other thing I did notice is that lots of you were talking about curries, and particularly John Robson and the fragrance that you will be releasing tonight. Oh dear. Trevor Locke says probably smells of blood. Okay. I love it. So yeah, I think it's really interesting. There it is. After this madras, I love it, John. Hilarious. I bet you will. I bet their missus won't thank you for it either. So there we go. Hitstock Harim. Hey man, good to see you. Smells like the color black. There we go. So there we are. Let me see what other little comments I've missed. Some gems, I'm sure. You had a madras as well, Hugh Caldwell. Just as well, you're not in the same room. Oh, you're going to release your own fragrance. Smells like Brexit. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, I don't usually mention political things, but I was very surprised today to see that the French were not happy with the letter that Boris Johnson sent, because I thought it was quite sensible. But maybe that's just me. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I thought it was very sensible. The narrator sounds like Stephen Hawking's machine after clearing its throat. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Again, I have to say, it was because I wanted to save my voice for the video I made with Jake today. And so I did revoice them using AI. And I think they sound really good, actually. And if by some chance my old speech box does stop working or doesn't make sense, at least I've got this to fall back on, and you know that I will continue making videos for you guys. You know that. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. Is Tony serious? He is totally serious. Sandra loves it. She's having a laugh. Oh, wow. Yeah, Dan's got this really scary guitar coming to his workshop tomorrow. I hope it doesn't smell bad, man. And I hope that it doesn't jinx you, my friend, either. So be very careful. Don't let that guitar hex you. I had a really funny dream the other night. Tony Iommi was making perfume. Brute 34, love it. I've still got some Brute, believe it or not. I actually wear that when I'm just hanging around the house. Yeah, health has been okay, my friend. Thank you so much for asking. Very kind of you. I've not got any worse that I can tell, and hopefully my speech sounds okay tonight. I think it's always there or thereabouts. I've still got a little bit of a speech issue, and I've had some weakness in my right hand. But other than that, all hunky-dory, my friend. In the 90s, Nirvana released a perfume too. Ha ha ha. Smells like Teen Spirit. Love it, love it. Let's not talk about Boris's French letters. Oh, no, let's not. Love it. What's with all the curries tonight? It's fish and chip night. Of course it is. You all right, Anton? Pizza for Daz. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not going to go as far as that, brother. I totally appreciate your point. All I was actually saying is that I thought that the letter was actually quite polite and quite sensible. But that's just me. Thank you so much, Geronimo. Look forward to hearing your own real voice for many years to come. Hope you don't ever need the AI. I hope I don't need it either, my friend. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers firmly crossed. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great holiday as well, Sandra. Thank you for that. Papa Blue says, I'm trying to paint a burst on a Strat today. So far, so good. Hoping for the best for you, Mike. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. And did you get Brad's bits yet? Did you get your prize from the duck race? Let me know. Oh, yeah. I bet there's a lot of people in the States got leftover turkey tonight. I'm sure of that. Absolutely. So, what we did today was really, really interesting, and you're going to get to see a couple of videos next week. I usually share these on Sunday, but just in case our rehearsal overruns on Sunday and I don't make it back in time for the live show, I'm going to tell you what's coming up next week. But first, I've just seen my brother from another mother, Mr. Aaron from the Albus Band. Love you, bro. It's so cool to see you in. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're doing really, really well. Saw some pretty cool Instagram stuff from you this week and liked it. So that's cool. Hey, CJ as well. Hey up, Mike. Hey up. How do? Nice to see you. Loving the mood lighting in the back. Well, actually, yeah, I was going to ask, what do you think? what do you think of the new blue? Because usually I uplight the back, but I've used this for a couple of videos this week and I really like it. I hope you do too. Love you, man. Absolutely love you guys. Everybody's saying hello, which is cool. So, yeah, next week we have got a couple of videos coming out. The very first one, which will come out on Tuesday, is actually about a $15,000 burst. But it's not a real burst. It's not a real 59 burst. It is, of course, a max burst. But even at 15 grand, it's very, very cheap for a max burst. And in that video, we have also got an interview with the man himself, Max Baronet. I've also got some lovely pictures that my brother BV sent me, BV Ninja. And I hope that you'll enjoy that one. That's really, really fun. And then today, Jake and I have compared the little diesel micro, which you can just about see in the background there, with his full-size VH4. And you are going to be really shocked at how similar those two things sound through his diesel 2x12. So that's what we got coming up next week, and I hope you'll love it and enjoy it. Oh, right, okay. Haven't got the prize, still waiting. Fret Rocker is going to be needed for the build I'm doing. Thanks to you and Brad once again. I know he will send it, my friend. He will definitely send it. He is a good man. True Blue Crew. Thanks. That's tricky to say. None of those are for me. None of those are for me. So I'll have a little drink of this. If you've got any questions or anything you want to ask about the two videos coming up next week, let me know and I'll gladly answer them. I do like this Doombar Zero. CJ says, took charge of a new toy today. Originally had a Rapier 33, but it got sent back 40. And today got the new guitar I swapped it for. What did you swap it for, man? Be really interested to know. Let us know. I'm not sure if I've missed it. No, it doesn't look like I've missed it. So let us know what you got, CJ. Awesome. It's the S7 Sire in white. Wow. And he says it's a beautiful guitar. I'm just going to look that up. S7 Sire. Let's see if I can show. Here we go. It's just loading. Oh, pardon me. I do apologize. Oh, it's Anderton's as well. So this is what he's got. Let's show it. There we go. Look at that. Very nice guitar. Let's have a closer in look. Okie dokie. It looks like a very nice roasted maple neck. Very, very nice. Yeah, humbucker, 2 singles, simple tone and volume, and I'm guessing a 5-way switch. Lovely stuff, my friend. I'm so pleased for you. Good work. Very, very good work. I need to change my banner back so we don't keep seeing me and Jake. There we go. Very nice indeed, my friend. I would love that guitar too. Mike, have you tried the Acoustasonic Fenders and what do you think? Do you know what? I think I answered that question on a video just the other day. I haven't actually tried them. I believe I might have had a little twang on one at TGU19, but to be honest, I don't remember it, and I haven't really played them. And I'll be honest with you as well, I find them to be a little bit between two stools. They're not quite acoustics, and they're not quite electrics. Hey, Janice! Good to see you in. Lovely to see you in. Yeah, I apologize for my belching. It's the gas from the beer. CGS, I scored a lovely Tokai Les Paul today, 40% off. Good for you, man. Awesome, Hugh. Great. John says I can attest to those Sire 7s, custom shop guitars in all but name for not much more than a squire. Yeah, £469, which is really good value. Absolutely amazing. Didn't have a roasted neck, but it's got locking tuners. Love it. Excellent. Hey, Adam D, good to see you. Nice. Right, well, if we haven't got any questions, I'm not going to hang it out all evening. So, Music Therapy Lad says, I'll tell you what I think when I bring mine home. Played all 4 versions. Wow. Decided on Strat. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, man. I really do. As I say, I just felt that they fell between two stools. Not quite an acoustic, not quite an electric. And I was not really sure where they were going with that. So there we go. Roasted maple necks smell amazing. They do indeed. You're getting yours at a local store. Okay, man. Oh, right. Sorry. You meant you've never had a guitar with a roasted neck. So it does have a roasted neck. And I was going to say, it looks like it does here. So, yeah, really, really good. Yes, Johnny, I am soundproofed. When I built this studio, I put acoustic dampened plasterboard all around it, and also there is a good 6 inches of insulation between the inside and outside walls. And what's more, this wall here, right next to me, and the wall at the back are, although they've got a stud wall in front of them, they're both solid brick walls. And so they're out to my neighbours, both at the back and at the side, and they can hear nothing. And what's more, I can hear nothing. So although these drums are actually electronic, so you don't hear them anyway, man. So there we go. Has anyone ever tried using a Katana as a monitor for PA vocals using the power amp in? No, man, I have not. I haven't. That's a pleasure. No problem. Lamb, what time do you call this, mate? Seriously. It's good to see you, brother. Really good to see you. Oh, great. Music Therapy Lads. I look forward to seeing that demo and I really enjoy it. Come on anytime you like. Anytime, brother. It would be an absolute honor to come on your show. So you just let me know and I'll be there. Behold the Lamb! How do you keep your music room so clean? Mine's full of music stuff everywhere. 35 guitars doesn't help. Well, luckily, I've only got about a tenth of my collection in here. And I had a big tidy up yesterday in advance of my buddy Jake Leigh coming over today. So my studio is really tidy today, and I'm delighted that it is, because it meant that we could do some real good filming, and really quickly as well. Oh, don't worry, man. It's all good. I'm only pulling your leg. Great to see you in. And great to see L&M Guitar Corner in as well. Hey, I'm doing very well. Thank you, my friend. Very well. So Jeff Rock, it might work through the acoustic channel. I'm not sure that. Well, it would be a power amp, but I don't think you've got full range speakers in the. Or maybe you have, because it's a modeler. Yeah, you could well have FR speakers in the Katana, so it might be worth trying. The duck race has been keeping your grandchildren entertained all week. I'm really glad about that. My boy Ben was absolutely besotted with it after we did that as well. And it's all thanks to the lamb. Cheers, Lammy. Really appreciate that, brother. CGS tidying on my workspace, full of empty Carlsberg tins at the moment, I bet. And mine's, I've got a bin full of Doom Bar bottles. So there we go. Cheers, brother. And I hope you enjoyed your curry. Yeah, Jeff, let us know. I might even try it with mine. But that's a good idea. Give it a try. Let us know, and maybe we can make a video about it. How would you like to collaborate? Let me know. Terry Banks says, I'm turning 39 soon. That duck race was the best part of 2021. Bless you, brother. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was fun. I really enjoyed it as well. Do you use an attenuator on the Marshall? Wondering if one would make my Fender Twin usable at home. I do, and I'm just gonna try and reach over and show you what I use. I use the 2 notes torpedo Capsa 8, and this is a great little attenuator. You plug the speaker into, speaker into the red one, exactly as I thought, and then you've got a balanced output at the front and a volume knob as well, and it's got a couple of options for IRs. Let me just pop this back. I also use the Cab M, and I'm going to do a little video on this soon, because I was thinking about getting the Captor X, but actually, as it goes, I might be better off with the full range system. So I'm currently chatting to my friend Jason at 2 Notes, and we'll see. But I'll be making a video on that soon. Question, how big is your music room? Mine is 14 foot by 24. Wow. Never seems big enough. Well, I'm not sure. In fact, I'll tell you what, I will find out the dimensions in feet. Meters to feet. Okay. Right, well, my studio is 29.5 feet long by 9, almost 10 feet wide, 9.84. So mine is a little bit narrower than yours, but just a little bit longer. So there we go. Hope that answers your question. In fact, Jake was really surprised today because I said to him, does the studio seem smaller than it seems on YouTube videos? And he said, no, it seems massive. So there we go. Yes, thank you very much. I couldn't do that in my head. It's longer than a yard. It is indeed. It is. Absolutely. So yeah, it's quite a decent size, the studio, and all I can say is that we are really happy with it. And the only reason this ever got built was because about 3 months after we moved in here, our neighbour's tree pushed our back wall and side wall over. Although we actually did it on our insurance, tut tut tut. And as a result, I asked the builder if I could add some to it and have the studio built. But actually, as it happened, I finished most of it off myself. So there we go. All right, bigger than you expected. There you go. BC Rich needs to get his garage and workbench cleaned up to finally finish the last few upgrade projects he has left. Awesome, man. Well, good luck with that. Dave Lewis was telling me about the Captor X, which is why I've been back in touch with Two Notes. I need to do an update on this because this is the original Cab M, and you can actually update it to give you a lot more scope. And I intend to do that, and I'll definitely do a video on it. I did a brief video on it once before, but it didn't get tons of views. So if you're happy with it, I'll do you another video on the Two Notes Cab M. I'm glad you like. Oh, you got an Audio Storm hotbox. Wow, nice, man, nice, excellent. Okie dokie, folks. Okie dokie. Look, we're at 56 minutes now. What do you know? I'm going to do the usual and hope that you have a great weekend. I really hope to be with you on Friday, but just in case I'm not, that's why I told you what we got coming up next week. Don't worry, that was the stool. It's not a John Robson curry. So, as always, I hope you've enjoyed my 2 little videos tonight. A big thank you to both of the guys who very kindly donated to the fund. And all that remains to be said is you guys have a great weekend. And until I see you again, take good care.